KYSR Los Angeles.
Scratch that morning itch on the home of the Woody Show.
You know?
Pulse 98.7.
All in or all out.
LA's new alternative.
Portions of this program are pre-recorded.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bodega breath.
I'm gonna be your mama bird.
ladies and gentlemen,
Bodega breath.
Can I get a disease from food and menaces?
Yeah, totally.
Bacteria.
Bodega Breath. The Woody Show.
And we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It's Wednesday morning. It's October the 16th,
Nice.
2024. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Good morning, Woody.
There's Menace.
What is up?
There's Gina Grant.
Good morning.
Seabass, good morning to you.
Nice.
There's Sammy.
Morning.
Phones are open, 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987 this hour. It's a Golden Bachelorette. It's the Golden Bachelorette on ABC. The much superior Woody Show version, Golden Bachelorette. The ladies of GILF.com.
Oh, hot.
Coming at you this hour. I did see there was a write-up in the LA Times. They did a big profile on this 71-year-old pole dancer.
Oh.
Her name is Mary, and she's not a stripper, but she does perform. She also claims it's a fitness and exercise thing.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
it is.
They changed that over a few years ago, and now people are pretending.
Yeah, she started pole dancing at 57 years old.
Oh, good for her.
When her last kid graduated from college, and the article calls her, quote, an embodied reminder that getting older doesn't have to mean forfeiting beauty, sexuality, strength, or the activities you love.
Ooh.
Okay.
Way to go.
I mean,
Yeah, and I have I
take
have
the
a
sexuality
picture
part out.
Right.
You go, girlfriend.
Right, because it's just for fitness and exercise. I'll pass the picture around. I mean,
Okay.
for 71 years old, for
Not
71
bad.
years old, she looks
You
good.
would do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
damn.
No, I wouldn't do it.
And she's
Oh.
very strong and very flexible.
It's
You
that,
wouldn't do her?
No, I wouldn't.
I
It's
don't know.
No, man.
Oh,
Look,
she's 70?
at my age now, no. When I'm older, and that's know
Right.
what we're dealing with, then yes, of course.
When she's in your age group.
Yeah, right, exactly. Not now.
Right.
Because
She's
dude,
really flexible.
I get it. Like you see, like I remember, I was thinking about this recently. Because when you were younger and you would see like a chick who's like in her mid-30s, you're like, ugh,
So old.
God, so
Like
old.
teacher's age.
Yeah, you hit that point where you go from being a young person who the world is your oyster, and you have consideration from other people who are in that age group.
Yep.
And at some point, you hit that age where you're now the old person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and not old, not like granny.
But like
Kinda old.
the next chapter.
The
Yeah.
next chapter where you're kind of seeing more how you used to look at parents,
Yes.
or teachers,
Yep.
or things like that, like just old.
I know you're old, but still you think that's hot?
What's that?
Yeah, it's true. No, it's true though. It's true though, because I thought about this too, and I thought, even if I'm old, I'm not going to think an old guy's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
'Cause I
But
remember thinking-
now,
I- 'cause
like,
I remember
the old
thinking-
Kevin Bacon and stuff.
I remember thinking like some of my friends would think like one of the moms was hot,
Right, like, ew.
and I was looking like,
How could you
old.
even see her that way?
Oh, because I was just more attracted to girls who were like my own age,
Right.
And now I see moms, and I go, oh, she's pretty,
Yeah.
or man, that mom's kind of hot.
Would slam.
Would slam, yeah, would, wouldn't, would,
Yeah.
like there'd be any chance anyway, but it's a fun game to play. Would, wouldn't, whatever. And you go, oh, okay, I would have never thought that
Yeah.
10, 15, 20 years ago. But now, so like now I'm looking at, 71-year-old pole dancer chick here, and I go, no.
Not there yet.
I'm sure when I'm 65
Oh.
or 70, I'll be like,
Should be a
wow.
catch.
Oh, yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
her over. Well, she'll be long gone, but I hear you.
Well, she'll be long gone, but I'm saying
Yeah,
there'll
but
be,
there'll
there'll be
the
a new
next-
crop.
Yeah.
The new crop of
She
70-year-olds.
has the look of divorcee, former hot wife. Like
Yeah.
she's been
Yes,
hot her
for
whole
sure,
life. She's
for
been
sure.
hot. It's not like she found pole dancing and suddenly
No.
glowed
Yeah.
up from before. She's
Yeah.
been hot her whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can say, that even though I wouldn't, I'm not interested in doing her.
Right.
I would. I can sit here and go, wow, like she looks great for
You can
for her age.
appreciate.
Yeah. But man, it's like there's something about when you hug an old person or whatever, and it's that really that really loose, almost like
Yeah.
see-through skin.
And their
Yeah.
hair's all like
Paper thin.
strawy. And
Not good.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I just can't imagine you run your hands over that naked body and it's just like thin, loose skin.
Well,
like
that's what
just,
you have to look forward to,
I was
though.
going to
I
say,
know.
if you're
Like in
lucky,
30
that's going to
years.
be all of
yeah.
us.
Hey, and
We'll
if you're
be
lucky,
banging 80-year-olds.
and if you're lucky, your boner still works.
Yep.
That's right.
You can still get it up and still do it,
And
Yeah.
you won't have to go to work, so you could do it all day.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all you
and
do.
you won't want to.
Right.
And so it's even
Low
great.
T.
Yeah, you won't.
Oh,
You won't
that's
be,
true.
You won't be left feeling that you want to do it all the time like you do now.
Right.
Right.
It'll be like once a month is pretty good.
That's why you got to be YOLO about your sex life, because it's going to run out.
Yeah.
Like, do it now while you want to.
Yeah. Don't you only
have got to be YOLO when it comes to sex.
Yeah. Don't you get only a certain amount of shots? Right?
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of nuts.
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't
Yeah.
it?
I talked to
No.
Hugh Hefner about that one.
No.
Yeah, he was like doing
Well,
dust.
in his 90s.
Yeah,
that
but
would
he
be
was just.
that would be an interesting yet very sad interview. Like, talk to guys who have just now got ED and like, what was it like the first time it couldn't happen?
Right. That would be quite depressing.
It'd be interesting.
And then
to
you'd
learn.
say, don't you wish you were YOLO with sex?
Although, Seabass, I know that you talk about taking some of those things,
Hell yeah, BlueChew.com, promo code Woody.
but unnecessarily.
Not unnecessarily for an extra
Why?
kick.
But so what? So you can't get a boner, or you can't get a super hard
I've
one?
explained this a lot of times.
I haven't heard it.
So the idea being, Gina, if you
Yeah.
want to have, as my friend used to call it, porn star sex,
Yeah.
or as I maybe have done sex with a porn star, you want to be able to go 3, 4, 5 times and have no refractory.
Ah.
So you're just like, oh yeah, she's like, what is going on back there? Oh my god,
What a stunt!
what a stunt!
Yeah, because I was just reading, the big warnings about, don't take things when you don't need them yet,
Right.
because what you're doing is you are setting yourself up to then need them.
Right, you're like
Right.
recalibrating. That's your zero.
That is certain hormonal things. That's definitely a problem. You hear that with steroids, how it shrinks the.
They were talking more specifically. I don't know exactly what. I mean, the Blue Chew, is that the same as like a Viagra?
Yeah.
It's the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, but at a fraction
Cialis.
of the price. And deliver discreetly to your door.
Yeah, but I love the. I think it is the Cialis one. Is that the one that showed like the two? Probably they're in their 60s. And they're in individual claw tubs
yes,
in their backyard.
in the bathtub outside.
So,
That's hot.
being all romantic.
Which would rule.
Yeah, thank you, Greg.
God, that would rule.
Yeah,
Have
they
an
s-
outdoor bathtub?
They say a man can do it up to 50 times a day if he really wanted to.
Good God.
And then people are
Right.
like,
well, who wouldn't want to?
and there's
Me.
so many questions asking if you could die. I
Wait,
just want to know how many.
50 nuts,
Yeah.
I mean, if I could, I would.
or you?
I mean, two.
they
at
said
this
within
point is a
24
lot.
hours.
I know, but 50 nuts in 24
That
hours.
sounds
Yeah.
impossible.
Like you're potentially physiologically.
Yeah,
You're gonna
because
pull it
people are
off.
asking if you could die from that.
I would
Die.
think. I would think like something would fall out.
Yeah, some chafing at the
would
very
run
least.
out.
Fall out, or I'm just thinking like by number 4 or 5, what kind of payload are you delivering?
Yeah, nothing.
Right? Is it like a?
An eyedropper. Yeah.
It's just a sound.
Yeah.
Okay. They said the average man in a lifetime does it 8,700 times.
That's a lot.
But
Okay.
I'm trying
That
to
sounds
think,
low.
like, how
Wait,
many-
is that with a
lifetime?
partner or just,
Probably
yeah.
just total.
Okay.
Record.
That makes more sense.
Right.
But I'm wondering, Seabass, when you say
Yes.
like the girl's like, whoa, hey, as a woman and as somebody who also knows a lot of people in the adult film industry,
High five.
women have 2 complaints: too hard, too fast.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to jackhammer. That's for sure. I
Right.
agree.
But what
So-
about also too long?
That
'cause
was that is exactly where I was going. Like, are we done yet? Can we wrap this up,
I see.
please?
Because I think guys were conditioned to think that
Wanna go all night? Yeah.
long,
All
all
night.
night.
And
Yeah.
they don't want that.
Right.
No.
Now, just give her till.
We're gonna make love till dawn. Like that
Please,
sounds
no.
awful.
Give her 4 or 5 good trips around the sun and then let her go.
Hell yeah. Send her on her way, right, Seabass?
I know you can cuddle. I don't know.
Oh, we're cuddling now.
Because I'm one of those guys who falls asleep right away. So
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My job is
Exhausted.
done.
that's a great sleep aid.
oh, it is. No, most women. I knew one girl who was like a guy like that, but most women don't understand. It does release sleep hormones. For
Oh
us.
yeah.
And shame hormones.
Oh yeah, shame.
Like the second you're done, you're like, oh,
What have I
did
done?
do?
Yeah,
God, I'm a deviant.
Yeah.
because everything else has left your body
Right.
Right.
except for the shame.
That goes into your body.
I knew
One
one
love
girl.
emotion.
I knew one girl who was 3 seconds later.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
That was awesome.
Talk.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, no talk.
Rib.
Yeah.
Where
All
do you
right,
get
well,
that?
Speaking of talking, we have Seabass with this round of A Golden Bachelorette coming up next, talking to the ladies of GILF.com.
About themselves and about
Right.
life. Not
He's
just about,
very sweet.
Not just about the basis realities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they are the worst liars.
How dare you, Greg?
They are.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you up to today? Instead of being like, oh, thinking about you.
No.
They're like,
Yeah.
well, I'm about to take my mom to the doctor.
My mom has cataracts.
That's a lie. They
No,
should
like,
be
they're
lying.
not
They should
trying
be
to lie.
No, exactly.
They're bad at
they
lying.
should be lying better.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
thinking about you.
I'm going to pole dancing class later.
Right.
That's what they should be.
Even though
saying.
I'm 71.
Yeah, exactly.
But instead, oh, yeah, I'm off to see
Get my corns
dermatologist.
shaved down.
So Seabass with these old ladies that he's talking to on these webcams, he can click a tip to them, and you hear the little ching, and they're hooked up to like their toys hooked up to like the system,
right?
And so
Bluetooth.
when a tip comes through, all of a sudden it gives them a little zzz, and they
Awesome.
they go wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hot,
The hottest.
Well, it's weird because like it
Do
shows,
that, ABC.
it shows sensitivity because some of them are hooked. Some of them are hooked up, and it's just like, yeah, cool, all right.
Right.
Well, some of them double over like you kicked them in the oves.
Yeah, see, that's a
The
good lie.
ones.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Like,
this is
be
what I'm
better
paying
at it.
for. I
Right.
just gave you $1 tip, you know?
Yeah, show me a little excitement.
Of which you're getting 30 cents.
Right.
Right.
All right,
Go
so we'll
ahead and
do-
finish.
We'll do Woody Show, a Golden Bachelorette. That's coming up next on the Woody Show.
Woody's hitting a 9-piece chicken nugget somewhere in the studio. Can Menace find it before the... Never mind, he found it. The Woody Show. We'll be right back. Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.